everybody, I'm back again, and this time I'm here again with Clayburn Moore, who's just one of our favorite people to talk to. Clay, how the heck are you?
Been busy, been real busy, doing great.
Been real busy. Now, your company has taken off like a shot. I mean, well, and that's a good thing. I mean, it's like #1 with a bullet. People are standing up and taking notice of the hard work that you put into your creations. I mean, do you feel vindicated in a way? I mean, that it's taken you a while to get to this point, or has it just been a really short time for you?
Well, I feel like it's more gratifying than anything, of course. I think that people realize what we're trying to do and what we're trying to do with the quality of our figures, and I think it's paying off. I think that the fans realize that, and they stick by us. We're not a big company, but we sell a lot of our action figures and statues, and I'm just grateful.
And now, I mean, you are right that fans have stood by you, and the thing is that you've moved on besides just the comic book shops and the specialty dealers, because now you're in stores like Suncoast Motion Picture Company, and I'm seeing your work everywhere. I mean, this has been a big branching out year, 2 years for you.
Yeah, a lot of things have happened quickly, Larry, but we still don't sell to the major retailers because I feel like often people have to change the look of their figures or make compromises that we don't want to make. And the retailers that you do see us in, Spencer's, Suncoast, Tower, all the comic retailers, those people are flexible, they have an open mind, they want to see an edgy, beautiful, sexy, scary figure.
Okay, and so you won't compromise. That's actually pretty good. Now, what's coming up, what's new from you that you want people to know about?
Well, we have a lot of things for both companies because we've got more creations, which does the statues and collectibles, and we've got more action collectibles that does action figures. Okay, so from a lot of this work is actually new. Okay. We have the Zenith Snow Globe, which you can see here, and it will have music. We're thinking about using Beethoven's Fifth,
okay,
or possibly Tchaikovsky or something very powerful, something very martial for this piece. And this will be a limited edition snow globe.
Well, how many pieces is this going to be?
We'll probably do between 2,000 and 3,000. That's how many we typically do in our editions of snow globes.
Okay, and what can you give us a ballpark figure of what this might run, or is that just something that you're going to have to find out?
Well, we do big snow globes, and we don't do as many. 2,000 or 3,000 is a lot less than a lot of people do. We're trying to keep the price around $125 to $140.
Well, actually, considering the work, like I said, considering the work that you do, that's really pretty cheap for something of that quality.
Well, I appreciate it. That's what we want to hear.
Now, besides the Zenith Snow Globe, I also see down here that you've got some other stuff coming out. What exactly is this? I haven't seen this before.
This will be our Chaos 2 series. What we have here is Cremator, one of the foundational characters in the Chaos Comics universe, and our second incarnation of Lady Death in full body armor. We also have the Azure Lady Death for the blue and the clear, and we have the Bronze Age Lady Death, which will be offered with Toy Fair magazine. Okay. So those are the two exclusives. And then we have a Cremator exclusive that comes with each, every 2 or 3 cases that you buy, you get one of the glow-in-the-dark Cremators.
Wow, that is actually very cool. Now, you got some really good figures down there, but I also notice a Bumpy, yeah, there we go. Buffy the Vampire Slayer line here. When is this coming out?
These should be shipping in late September, early October. We have Buffy, Angel, Willow, and the Map. The second series will continue with some Season 2 characters, as well as the other characters that you don't see here.
Now, is there going to be any variants on these characters too, or?
Yes, as you see down below, you see the 3 variants. What we try to do is to give, with our variants and our exclusives, is a new sculpted part. For example, on the Lady Deaths, only the exclusives have the shield. Okay. On the Buffy line, the exclusive is actually Angel with a vampire head and vampire hands. So it's almost like a brand new action figure.
Cool.
Yeah, and the same thing with Buffy. She's going to be Buffy in the climax of the first season is the Prophecy Girl episode in which she kills the Master, and this is actually the costume that she wears. She has her prom dress costume on. And then the other Buffy that we're doing for our Collectors Society is going to be from one of the other episodes, and each one will also have a different sculpted part. Here you have the dress, here you have Angel's head and hands, and on Buffy we have the big vampire book.
So you pay a lot of attention to detail, and you want to make sure that everybody gets their money's worth when they're spending the extra money.
Well, you don't want to do just a repaint. You really want to give them something new, something newly sculpted, as well as repainting it and give them figure a new look. Actually going to an added sculpted part, like the body on Buffy and the head and hands on Angel, is definitely more expensive but I feel like you really need to do that to take proper care of the collectors.
And that's really cool. You know, that's very nice of you. You know, Clay, it's always been a pleasure talking to you. We really appreciate every time we come here, you take out the time to give us a scoop of what's going on and what's new, and we appreciate that. And it's just been a great year for you, and I hope it keeps on going well for you.
Thanks, Larry. I appreciate the opportunity to talk to y'all and your viewers, and hope to do it again sometime.
And is there an 800 number we can call for your fine, wonderful products?
Yes, there is. And what it is, I'll just find out right now. Oh, thanks.
We do it to them every year, folks.
Yeah, the 800 number I never call is 888-485-8134.
Okay, well, we're going to make sure that everybody there that wants that can either call that 800 number, or they can ask their local comic book dealer, their comic book shop or specialty dealer that you want more Action Collectibles or more figures. Thank you so much, Clay. I really appreciate it. I'm Larry Snowden. We'll be back soon. Take care.
Baby. Cheesecake. Say hi, John.
Hi, John.